Hi, I'm Jen Hilman, and today I've got a very special yoga video for you, helping you to get a really great start on the day. These stretches are designed to help you have a really wonderful morning and get your body moving and ready to start your day. So this is a great morning practice, super easy for beginners and advanced practitioners alike. So if you would like a really wonderful way to get your day started, get your body moving, and get energized for the work you have up ahead, favorite this video and get ready to follow along with me. All right, so we are going to begin our practice today standing. So we want to start energizing our body, start stretching and moving, getting things flowing. So we're going to start standing and invite some movement into your body. So find a good solid stance with your feet parallel. Lift up on your legs and energize your legs. So already from the very beginning, you're going to start to feel your muscles hugging onto the bones, start to activate your muscles and start to charge up your energy. Then lift up on your waist so you grow tall through your torso and engage your abdominals, lift through your spine and feel yourself getting taller with each breath. Then lift up through the crown of your head, feel yourself as tall as you've ever been. And we'll begin right here. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arms up overhead. See if you can touch the ceiling, reaching as high as you can. Then just like you were climbing a ladder, reach one hand higher than the other, stretching your side body, and then switch, reaching the other hand higher. So we're just going to move like this at your own pace, alternating one hand and then the other, stretching along either side of your body. Maintain the activation and the energy through your legs. So you're feeling rooted, grounded, and connected through the earth as your fingertips reach tall up towards the sky. And really connect with that sensation of stretching along your spine and the sides of your waist. So we'll just stretch here a couple more times. And then reach both hands up as high as you can. And then we'll fold all the way forward. And remember, you can bend your knees as much as you need. Especially in the morning time, our muscles can be really tight and stiff from sleeping. So it's all right if you don't reach your maximum flexibility. But we're really just starting to loosen up any tight muscles and inviting our body to move and stretch. So be gentle with yourself this morning. Take it easy. And you'll notice that I'm just gently shifting my weight back and forth, side to side, bending one knee and then the other. So this is a really awesome way to warm up. I like to do this stretch before almost any practice that I'm doing, just starting to stretch and open my back body. So this is obviously going to be a really great way to start your day or any yoga practice. It's just a nice way to start to warm up. So you can just explore this movement a little more, finding whatever stretch sensation is serving your body. Wherever you feel tight or stiff, wherever you feel a lot of sensation, those are the areas we want to spend a little more time. And as things start to loosen up, you may be able to start folding a little bit deeper into your legs. Let the weight of your head relax so that there's no tension in your neck. And let your arms and shoulders relax down towards the ground until you can fully fold as far forward as your body will let you.
Just take another moment here to enjoy this stretch, keeping in mind that you can bend your knees as much as you need. It's really no problem. Sometimes people think that you have to keep your knees straight, but you're going to get plenty of stretch sensation with your knees bent. And the most important thing here today is just letting your upper body completely relax. This is going to release any tension or pain through your spine and help to create more space in between the vertebrae. So just really let yourself relax as you fold here. Now keep your feet grounded, keep your hips stabilized. You're going to take a little twist through your torso by walking your hands all the way as far as you can towards the right. So you're going to keep your hips and legs right where they are, and just your upper body moves, twisting towards the right side. So you should feel a big stretch along the left side of your waist, and if you reach your left hand really far to the right side, you might also get even a little stretch across the outside of your shoulders there. So just another area where we can hold a lot of tension. We're going to start stretching it out this morning, especially if you're getting ready to go to the office and go sit at your computer for a while. You definitely want to stretch and open up the shoulders and the back. So we'll try the other side by walking your hands as far as you can over to the left. Really reach through your right fingertips. Keep your legs and hips stable and grounded as you twist through your upper body. So yoga is a really dynamic practice where we can find freedom of movement in some parts of our body and then find stability and groundedness in other parts. So it's really wonderful to feel those two dynamic energies in our bodies simultaneously. Feeling grounded, rooted, stable, and from that strong, solid foundation, we find the freedom to move. So let yourself come back to center. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax your arms and shoulders. Then reach your hands behind your back and interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Squeeze the palms of your hands together. Get a really tight grip. Then start to stretch your fists away from your hips. You're going to feel your shoulder blades squeeze together and your hands will stretch up towards the ceiling. Now, if you are someone with very tight shoulders, this might be feeling kind of challenging for you today, but that's just a sign that you need to keep practicing, so don't give up. Stay with it. Let your shoulders slowly start to open. And as you do, slowly, you can start to let your hands drop back towards the earth, reaching up over. So my shoulders have a fair amount of flexibility. You may not be able to stretch as far as me, but that is okay. It's not a competition and it's not a race. The most important thing is that you are having a mindful experience with your own body right here, right now. So just go inside. Feel the sensations that you're noticing. And take a deep breath. And as you're ready, slowly lower your hands back down towards your hips. Gently release your hands back down towards the floor. And lift your spine halfway up. Reach your heart and chest forward. Scoop your belly button in towards your spine and lengthen your heart towards the front of your mat or just towards the front of your space. And from here, let's go ahead and come all the way down onto your hands and knees. So you just lower your knees all the way down to the floor and walk your hands out in front of you, coming right underneath your shoulders. We're gonna do a cat and cow. So we do this a lot in my yoga videos. It's so great to mobilize your spine. So as you inhale, lift your heart and your tailbone simultaneously. Try and reach your tailbone towards the back of your head. Then scoop your belly in, scoop your tailbone down, tuck your chin to your chest, and round your spine. And again, we'll inhale and open. So we just move like this, reaching your head and your tailbone towards each other. And then exhale, scooping your belly in, round through your spine. Really stretch your spine here. And we'll just do this a few more times. You can move at your own pace, moving with the rhythm of your own breath. And just invite that movement into your spine, starting to stretch out any tight places. This is great for all parts of your spine, through your neck, through your shoulders, through your middle back. It's great to stretch and mobilize your low back as well. So wherever you carry tension, this simple technique, this cat and cow, will really help. And in this next moment here, feel free to move your spine side to side or in a circle or any other way that helps you get some movement in there and stretch out any areas that feel tight. So just let yourself explore this movement. So there's nobody here to tell you you're doing it right or wrong. So just enjoy moving your spine, moving your body. Feels so good. It's a perfect way to start your day. And as you're ready, you'll just make your way back to a neutral spine. Plant your hands really firm on your mat. Spread your fingertips wide apart and press down through your finger pads. So you're not lifting your knuckles away from the earth, but really press forward through your fingertips and through your knuckles. This is going to help build strength in your hands and forearms and wrists. So those of you that deal with carpal tunnel syndrome, building this strength and stamina in your hands is going to help a lot. So keep that strength in your hands, pressing forward through your knuckles and your finger pads. Then slowly start to lift your knees away from the floor. Tip your pelvis towards the ceiling, lifting your sitting bones and your tailbone up towards the corner of the room. Extend your arms so your biceps come alongside your ears. Again, if you have tight shoulders, you're really gonna feel the sensation here. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Feel the sensation, feel your body, and slowly let it open and stretch. This is the medicine. This is the good work that we're doing in yoga, is stretching it out. Once you have your arms and shoulders extended, you can start to straighten your knees a little at a time and slowly start to work your heels towards the floor. Now, once you start straightening your knees, your spine immediately wants to round. Remember, keep your hips reaching towards the sky. Keep your heart open, your shoulders extended. Press forward through your finger pads, through your knuckles, and gently start to extend your knees and stretch your heels towards the floor. Now we're going to move here and take a big step forward. So lift your right leg up towards the sky. Give a little stretch in your left hamstring. Tuck your right knee in towards your chest like you're curling into a ball. As tight as you can, draw your knee in towards your chest and see if you can plant your foot between your hands. Now, I understand it's not always going to make it there by itself, so if your foot only comes about halfway, grab onto your ankle and help it out. So you get a big step forward. So there's a lot of space between your 2 feet. And once you have that lunge, then lower your left knee straight down to the floor. So you'll notice there's a big open angle in the front of my left hip. So my knee is not coming underneath my hip. I'm not proposing here. It's a lunge. So you want to move that knee further back so that your knee comes in line with your hip and your heart lifts up from there. Okay, so we have a big stretch here. You can keep your hands on the ground. Take an inhale and reach your heart forward. Open through your chest. You can even lift your gaze and open through your throat. Then as you exhale, send your hips back. Straighten through your front leg. You can even flex your foot and pull back on your hips to stretch your right hamstring. You might even fold forward here to get a little more stretch sensation. Then again, we'll inhale and come forward. Bend into your right knee. Lift through your chest. And send it back, nice and easy. Right, so as I was saying, you know, when you sleep all night, your muscles get nice and tight and all cozy and curled up inside themselves. So we do our morning practice to stretch it out, create length and space, flexibility and mobility in our muscles. But we've got to go nice and slow. Be gentle with your body. And one more time, let's come forward into your lunge. And this time, heel toe your right foot towards the right edge of your mat. Then bring your right hand inside your thigh. Now slowly, we're going to start to bend your elbows, lowering your heart towards the floor. Now for those of you with tight hips, this might be as far as you can go. That's perfectly fine. Just breathe, take your time, be gentle with your body. And as your hips start to open, slowly, slowly, you can begin to bring your forearms a little closer to the ground. And for some of you, you may even bring your forearms all the way down. So this is a deep, juicy stretch in your hips. And I know how it is when we're sitting at the desk all the time, you're sitting in your car, we're sitting at work, our hips can get really tight and tired. So this is a good stretch for your whole body. Definitely going to help loosen up your hips a lot. And we'll slowly come out of it the way we came in. So press your hands down to lift your heart up. You can step your right foot back to neutral. Plant your hands on your mat. Lift your left knee up. And we're going to press back to your downward facing dog. So you step your right foot right back to meet your left. Remember to extend your shoulders so your ears. You lift your hips up towards the ceiling and then start to stretch your heels down towards the mat. And then we'll try the left side. So lift your left leg up. This is going to give you one more juicy stretch through your right hamstring. tuck your left knee into your chest like you're curling into a tiny little ball. Scoop it in. Then we'll shift your weight forward and see if you can step your foot between your hands. It's a little challenge. If your foot doesn't come all the way, it's okay. Just grab onto your ankle and help it come forward. And then you can lower your right knee down. Remember to get that big wide angle in the front of your hip. So you might need to scoot your right knee back a little bit. From this lunge, open through your chest, lift your heart up. You can lift your chin, lift your gaze. Then send your hips back. Straighten through your left leg. I know it's tight, especially at the beginning of the sequence, but it loosens up more and more each time. So we'll try again, coming forward into that lunge. Lift through your heart and spine. And send your hips back. Remember to take deep breaths. Wherever there's tightness or tension, use your breath to help you release that tension. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you move back. And one more time. Come forward into your lunge. And this time you'll heel toe your left foot towards the left side. And bring your left hand to the inside of your foot. Okay, so for some of you, really this might be enough of a hip stretch for you. If that's you, just stay here and do it well. Okay, don't give up, just keep stretching, and little by little, it'll get more and more loose, more and more flexible. And then you can start to bend your elbows and take that stretch a little deeper. So maybe this is where you pause. This is okay. You're going to build some upper body strength in your arms. And you're going to slowly start opening your hips. And some of you may be able to come all the way down onto your forearms. So wherever you are, whatever variation you're working with, do it well. Do it with integrity. Don't give up. Just keep breathing and stay inside your body. Really notice the sensations. Keep breathing deeply. Focus your attention. And then we'll slowly begin to come out. Okay, so nothing lasts forever. Thank goodness. We'll come all the way up. Then step your left foot back to neutral. Lift your right knee up and step your left foot back, coming into downward facing dog one more time. Press your heart through your shoulders so you extend through your shoulders. Press forward through your finger pads and through your knuckles. And then extend your heels towards the earth as you lift your hips up, 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 up. Keep lifting your hips up. Take another full breath in here. And a full exhale. And go ahead and bring your knees all the way down to the mat. Sit down onto your heels. And we'll sit all the way up. Now, if it's uncomfortable for you to sit on your knees like this, you can go ahead and sit down on your bottom, sit in a cross-legged position, or any way that is a comfortable seat for you. But I like for a morning practice to stay sitting on my knees, stay sitting on my heels, because it kind of keeps me lifted, kind of keeps me a little more energized and awake and ready to take on the day.
So just from your comfortable seat, let's take a moment to do some focused, deep breathing. Lift up through your spine. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Draw your belly up and in. So you don't have to suck your belly in, but you want to, again, create space from your hips, between your hips and your rib cage, so it's very long and lifted and energized through your torso. That automatically engages your core muscles without feeling like you're gripping. So we can keep your breath moving fluidly and comfortably. So with your core muscles engaged and your spine lifted tall, take a deep breath in and feel your lungs expand in 360 degrees. And as you exhale, press the air out of your lungs. Feel your abdominals compress in towards the center. Press all of the air out. And then take another deep breath in. So feel your lungs expand forward, sideways, backwards. Even see if you can expand your lungs up and down, full of air. Take even just a little bit more air into your lungs. Then exhale completely and slowly press the air out. Compress your abdominals in so you really squeeze all the air out of your lungs. Really press, squeeze it out. And inhale again. Full deep breath, filling your lungs in 360 degrees. And then exhale, press it out. So just take a couple more breaths just like this, mindful and deep. Expanding your body with air. Breathe it in. This is filling your body with fresh oxygen, nourishing your brain, bringing oxygen into your blood. It's circulating all over your whole body. And as you exhale, you're beginning to cleanse and detoxify your organs and your blood, carrying out all the waste and carbon dioxide that your body does not need. So you just press it out, squeeze it out. It's like taking out the trash. Get it all out of there. And we'll inhale again. Taking in new life, new energy, ready to start this new day, to tackle all of your projects, to have clarity of mind and peace of mind. We exhale, press all of the air out. And now just let your breath slowly return to normal. But maybe now your normal breath is a little deeper, a little fuller, a little longer. Remember that your breath is your best friend. As you move through this day, whatever challenges arise, however big the stack of paper is that comes across your desk, whatever frustrating moments you encounter, you can always come back to this practice right here. These full, deep breaths will help nourish your body, nourish your brain, help keep you calm, cool, and collected throughout the whole day. So thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you're enjoying these videos, enjoying this practice. Go ahead and favorite this video and come back and practice along with me again tomorrow morning. The more you can practice, the more benefit you're going to receive. Subscribe to YOGATX so you can get all of my videos and have a wonderful yoga practice that's flourishing and helping your body stay strong, flexible, calm and cool as a cucumber. And visit my website, jenhilman.com, to learn all about the exciting things that I have coming up for the rest of this year. Leave your comments below. I love hearing from you guys. What was your favorite pose in the sequence today? What's helping you out? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Gentle with your body. Don't worry if you can't go as far as me, or if you can't go as far on the second side. Just honor your body with right where you are. There's no pressure. There's nobody here to judge you. Just feel into your body. That's the most important thing you can do today. We'll come back to center. And again, let's just fold over your legs. So straighten through your knees as much.